Season number 3, episode number 2 of Gran Turismo Sport. Today we are racing here once again at the Blue Moon Bay track, Speedway. We are using the infield B. We used infield A in the last video. And we have our Mustang Mach 1 here. Now if you guys remember a couple weeks ago when this car first came in the game, it was pretty slow. So we made some adjustments to it. You guys can see our stats on the side are kind of wild. I am worried about cornering. That's my one concern here. Because our cornering is 2.6 and our speed's like a billion. So let's find out if I've made this car good or bad. Can you get out of my way, bro? Thanks, man. So I've adjusted the shit out of this car. Its top speed before was like 110. Oh my god. Oh my god. Carried a lot of speed into that corner. This thing is very fast. It's just controlling it, harnessing the speed and the power that we have in this car is going to be what wins or loses us this race. Because this thing is crazy. It's got a lot of power. We reduced the weight, changed the power to weight ratio in our car, adjusted the transmission. That's how this thing got so fast. We changed that final gear. The game put its custom one and then I adjusted the last gear. So we moved to 5th gear. That's going to make this thing crazy. I don't believe this thing had 5 gears when we raced the other time. Well, there's a Lamborghini Countach that we just passed. There you go, passing a new Mustang and Aston Martin. Oh my god. I'm glad we do not have tire wear on for this race because we would have just destroyed a tire there. Past some of the cars we passed going into that corner because we entered that corner way too fast. This corner, not a problem though. See, we just get so much speed and we have no cornering abilities. As you guys seen by our stats, our cornering is just terrible. The handling of this thing is a yikes. Brake hard on the brakes. There we go. That's actually the way to do it. Yes, we've taken the lead. We've taken the lead here. Let's go. This car is so fast. So much power. Hard on the brakes though. Slight hit to the wall there. No big deal. No big deal. I don't have to be concerned about that. We're gone. We're leaving this car behind us. We're leaving it behind. The speed that this car has brought to this series. This class of cars that we're racing in, our car's too fast for it now. So that's the thing. I managed to figure out how to get the turns without crashing. And that just sets it up that you're going to win. So that's all we had to do. We just had to make sure that we could do a turn without crashing, which we did. We figured out how to do it. We just gained so much speed on the straight here that it doesn't really matter if we slow down a significant amount. Because we already gained almost a whole second on that car. See, I make sure the thing goes down to about 90 miles an hour before I even start turning it. That's how I get through that corner, because if I don't, that's when I have a problem. Just let it roll there. Don't hold the gas, but don't brake. Do this next bit, we're actually not going to brake at all. Just going full speed, brake at about where it says 200. And the numbers there. We get on about 50 through here just so we don't crash in the wall. We do lose a significant amount of speed, but all the cars behind us have to do it as well, so. And they probably don't go down to 50 like I do, but it's okay. Because we've already gained a whole second on that car, just one lap. So we can look behind us, and he's still not coming around that corner. There you go. Around the corner now. Alright, brake. Once we got it down to about 90, that's when it started turning. But you notice, turned a little bit earlier that time, and started screeching the tires. They're like, no, 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 please stop. We're gonna spin out. So we put a lot of speed, really, really up to this car. A whole 10 seconds ahead of the next car in line. It's this thing. If we don't go down to like 50, we're gonna crash. Alright, here we go. Pick up the speed again. We only have 2 laps to go. I wonder if I should like upgrade like paint schemes in this car. Should I like add designs to it maybe? Like, there's some of our other cars that have designs that are very nice. Or just leave the Mustang the way it is. I'm not really sure. It's gonna be one of the cars that you're gonna see a lot though throughout this series now. We're working on almost catching lap cars, like slow cars. In an 8-lap race to even be that remotely close, insane. That is a wild thing to like actually think. Because there's a car at the start finish line right now. I don't think we'll catch him this lap, but the fact that we were even that close, and there's a slow car just entering this turn right now that we are entering. So this happens if you turn before you slow down. We overdrove it a little bit there. We managed to keep it out of the grass, plus we have a almost 16-second advantage. That doesn't really matter if we make a big mistake. We can recover from it here. Alright, slow through here. We will not be able to pass the Ford Raptor, but actually maybe we can. Our acceleration's wild. Oh, we're gonna pass it for sure. Excuse me, you're a left down. What a car. There's just so much speed in this thing. Oh my god. What? That is crazy. 20 seconds behind. I could use some mileage points. I wasted them all on that one car. Oh my god. That's in my lap chart. Like, I had to come from last place. Look at that. All those cars, they're just like, I just went up from the bottom, basically. Because look at that, I'm all the way at the bottom. Every car had to take at least one positional loss. But look at that. So you can see by laps. So by lap 3, I had the lead. Then from then on out, I was just dominating the race. Nobody else finished a lap behind because only these 4 cars had to finish. No, but they'll finish eight laps. So who finished 7 laps? This car down here. That's crazy. Wow, that car took a big dip too. But look at that. So basically, after about lap 3, the race really didn't have that many changes. It was like a couple changes for positions, but not that many. But that's kind of wild. That is kind of wild. That we finished 20 seconds ahead of the next car. But with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.